Oh. Oh, God, Karlov. These are SVO4s, which I believe that would be, that's Paradox. That's Paradox Rifts. Okay. Showing the receipts, part 1. What playmats are these? I can't even make it out. Somebody knows what that is. Let me know. I can't even make it out. Next! Oh, wait, that's magic. Sorry. No, hang on. No, magic again. Where? Have we mentioned yet? Does the public know? I don't think the public knows. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. We're just not certain yet. Oh, God. In its natural environment. Oh. Let's pretend if we don't move, it can't see us. Remember, it only detects movement. If nobody moves, it doesn't know we're here. Getting here. All right, moving on. All right, there we go. Okay. So, Pokemon showing the receipts. Showing the receipts. This is base. That's a little mini palette of base. That's just base. Okay. Wait, what are you? Wait. Okay, so that's a half palette. What is this giant ass? Can't. I'll have to hold it. Can you guys see that? Oh, we're at base. That's all base again. Okay. I was like, I didn't know if that was... How deep does that go? Can you guys even see? I can't even see how deep that goes. I can't even tell. What is this one? This is... I can't... Can you guys make that? I'm going to hold the phone. Oh, that's Paradox. Oh, I love Paradox. Yeah. That's... Okay. I can't tell. We'll walk around again. Hang on. All right. Here we are. This is the rest of my investment in... Can you guys see? It's definitely going to be Paradox. Got some loose leftover. There's some just Rudy's little position of... but you guys can see it's a pretty massive palette. Can you guys see how deep that goes? I don't even know. It's pretty massive. It's kind of insane over there. So, oh wait, we can't show that paper. Yikes. Okay, yeah. That would be a no bueno. Okay, that's print run information that people don't think exists. Okay, so this is all first few sets. I'm in the wrong area. Okay, please hold. Okay, okay, so anyways, we're back to the... Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong area again, aren't I? This is chilling. Oh, I'm in the Sword and Shield era. I'm in the wrong area. Chilling. Okay, so we are evolving, fusion. So we're, sorry, I'm in the wrong area. Chilling. Fusion. This is my insane, this is all fusion. Okay, that's back to chilling. Sorry, wrong area, please hold. Oh, does anybody know what this is? I bet nobody knows what that is. I'm not even gonna tell you all what this one is. I'm gonna see if anyone knows. It's a Pokemon sale. I've been doing the patrons. I've been trying to get these. I'm not gonna tell anyone. What is that on the ground? Oh, Jumpstart reorder. Oh, we can't talk about Jumpstart. I want to see if anyone knows what these giant Pokemon. I bet store owners and other people out there are gonna know what this is. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, wait. I am in the right area though. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. As we approach silently, there is something evil in the corner. I gotta be real careful. I got it! There it is again! Just fucking with you guys. You gotta have fun in this world, right? You get pounded in the face, it's fun. Okay, so this was the rest of the Pokemon. I've been trying to explain to you all about what's going on with everything. So Pokemon palettes come about, probably about this tall. Now you'll notice I like to kind of take my Pokemon palettes and I kind of like to double stack them. These are the factory palette stuff. We're not really going to go into that too much. There's another one back there. I kind of like to overdo mine. If you guys see, and yes, folks, guess what that is? Huh? What is it, princess? What is that? Oh, eyes wide shut. Oh, okay, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Okay, hold on. I promise you all I'm intelligent. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, 16. Okay, smart people who stayed in school, each row is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 16, plus a bunch of just random loose stuff on top. So this is a 13 by 16 quantity in cases. So whatever that number is, you multiply by 6 boxes. That is Rudy's personal SVO6, also known as Eyes Wide Shut, Twilight Masquerade. This is my personal position of temporal, which is actually, I'll be really honest with you guys, this was the one I was actually most bullish on. I was actually more bullish on temporal than I was Twilight, because the print run was actually really low. And yeah, so this is my SVO5. This is my Twilight palette. That was this particular one right here. These I have not had time to move or deal with. Unfortunately, these are Sword and Shield. Oh, wait, or no. I'm not sure which palettes that is. Fuck, how many box? Jesus, I have an addiction problem. Thank God I'm not into drugs, alcohol, or ladies in the night. I'd be a broke, homeless guy. I'd be selling Rudy coins and NFTs if I was that, right? Oh my God, next thing you know what happened after that? Ah, there it is again! Anyways, I just want to share. This is kind of a short video, but all memes aside. Here, let me put this on a camera stand. Hold on. Do I have a... Here, hold on. I got a tripod. Hang on. I got a tripod. Let me talk to you guys for a second. Hold on. Let me talk to you guys for a second. Hold on a second. Let me put this on a tripod. There we go. Turn. All right, there we go. Let's put this on a tripod real quick. I want to talk to you guys for just a quick second to Rooney here. Do we have a seat? Hold on. Let me get a seat. Hang on. Wait a minute, if I'm in the video, then you realize it's not a green screen. Is that safe? If this falls on me and something, is this safe? Does that seem safe? I think it's safe. Okay. But no, seriously, I just, the real reason we do these videos is there's a couple things I want to address. When I do these videos, a video like this will probably get shared all over the internet. Probably like message boards or Reddit groups or MySpace and OnlyFans. For those of you who aren't very in the loop of some of this stuff and you're not very familiar with some of the details, I want to address a couple important things. Number one, no, just because you see the Rudy position, okay? I offer every Pokemon product to patrons at release for, I think the last 2 releases of Pokemon, which was SVO6, which is Eyes Wide Shut, Twilight Masquerade, I offered to patrons for $95 a box shipped, and if you wanted to buy a lot, all the way up to maybe like 105 or 108 or 109, whatever quantity. I offer every Pokemon set to my viewers, to you all who support me. Sometimes everyone buys it, everyone's super pumped. Other times people tell me to F off and I'll wait for the dump, and that's your prerogative, do whatever you want. I'm showing you this because I want you to understand that when I discuss this stuff, I put my money where my mouth is, and when I sell products, I keep products, and I only sell the products that I believe in. I, from the very beginning of Pokemon Scarlet Violet, have been all in with it, trying to explain to you all how big of a deal and have the opportunity and how exciting and how fun it is to be a part of the Pokemon world. I do not have a major passion for Pokemon like I do with maybe vintage Magic the Gathering, but I respect and I enjoy being a part of the hobby. Nothing wrong with that. Now, same thing with the last SVO5 with Temporal. I offer you all, patron supporters, anyone who likes, doesn't think I'm some evil stealing your ex-wife, which, some of you out there, I did steal your ex-wife, and, I'm sorry, but, she's curvy. What do you want me to say? It's not my fault. But for the most of you out there, this is just, I'm very transparent with things, and that makes a lot of people very angry at me. A lot of people who are not educated, they're not aware of the size of this billion-dollar market. You're going to see people online say, Rudies are what's wrong with the world. How many Rudies out there have manipulated the Pokemon market? Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, cha-ching. Remember, I don't know why there's always a slot machine handle, but there is. And I want to be very, very clear, okay? Very clear to you all. Oh, it's hot today in Florida. I want to be very, very clear. What you see in this video in the Rudy positions is not normal. Do not think because I'm showing you what I'm doing that you're going to turn this video off and go on some stupid message board with a bunch of idiots and a bunch of 21-year-old Timmies with silly hats on and be like, see, none of this is rare. People like Rudy are manipulating the market. I can almost assure you, I can't legally use the guarantee word because it's dangerous, but there are not a bunch of Rudys out there doing what I do at the level of what I do. I've done this for a very, very long time, okay? My life is cardboard. I've spent my whole life on it. I've been ridiculed for it, laughed at, threatened, mocked, whatever. I've done this shit a long time. And this video is to remind you all that yes, Rudy in the Rudy position does exist. Whether it's sword and shield to the moon or it's scarlet violet, it doesn't make any difference to me. I don't even care because in 5 to 10 years, it's just going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing, okay? But I'm telling you all, there are not hundreds or thousands of Rudys out there that are able to financially and safely and have the capability to hold and manage the amount of inventory, product, and capital, cash flow. I do not represent a bunch of thousands of investors. The average Pokemon buyer buys on average either a couple loose boxes, or they usually buy a Pokemon case. Being and holding what you see in the Rudy videos, this is not normal. Please understand, the box prices do not go up because 30 Rudys got together and we have 100 or 200 pallets. I do not know a single other person that does what I do to the scale that I do. So let's put it very clear about that. I don't even know one person. I cannot. Now remember, when you go on YouTube and you go on social media, remember this, folks. You're going to see everybody talking about being investors, manipulating the market, pump and dump, all these scalping. You're going to see these terms thrown around like your stepsister. But overall, I'm telling you all, in my lifetime of doing this my entire life, I have never seen one other Rudy that does what I do at the scale that I do. So please remember what you see on this channel. I show you the receipts. There is nobody else out there that is going to show you what I show you. Why? Because the public overall, I don't want to ridicule like younger people, but the average person who's into Pokemon is not going to like seeing this. They're not going to be able to mentally comprehend the scale of what I do and how long I've done it. Okay? Like, that back palette, okay? We're talking all Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, we're talking Sword and Shield era. What is that going to be worth in 5-10 years? Huh? What's it going to be worth? $500 a box? $1,000 a box? $300 a box? What's it going to be worth? The only thing I can tell you, it's not going to be worth the same as it's worth today. I don't know how much higher. I don't know where it's going to be, but it won't be the same as today. And I'm telling you all because if you talk to any actual local game store, any distributor, anybody, it is usually and historically not good business to sit on inventory the way Rudy does it. What I do is a result of 20 plus years of doing this with infrastructure, safety, security, capital, cash flow. I've had to have all these things come together to have a framework in place to even engage in these activities. Okay? Now, Rudy can anytime, click a button, he can dump the market. Yes, because I'm so smart, I'm just going to say, I need money today. Let me just unload, 1,000 boxes of Twilight Masquerade. What's it at? $135 on TCG Player? Let's just put it for $99. Let's just blow through all of this. No. Why would I do that? I wouldn't sell this Twilight Masquerade palette. I wouldn't sell these Twilight boxes for $120. I don't even want to sell them for $130, $140 now. Because what I see is not what you all see. From a guy who's 20, 30 years doing this, I look at things completely different. But I just, like I said, number one, I want you to understand what you see on this channel does not represent what goes on in Pokemon community and Pokemon collecting. I am the outlier. I am the black swan. I am the guy losing his hair. I am the guy getting older. And I am the guy that will show you the receipts. Number two, just because you see what I'm doing does not mean this is how the Pokemon community and investing, collecting world works. Like I've told you already, I have never met a single other Rudy that does what I do at my scale or bigger. I've never met it. The problem is everyone online is an investor in everything. That's social media. Everybody claims they've got thousands of boxes of Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Twilight's new, there's going to be plenty of reprints, hurry up and sell. I've heard every possible scenario you can possibly throw at me. I've had endless emails over the years of people wanting to sell me their notebook and binder of 10 or 20 black lotuses. Lotus Eye? Lotuses. I've had endless people, Rudy, I've got 500 boxes of Evolving Skies, I want to make you a deal. I've had endless emails, thousands over the years. And every single time the people who send those, they never have proof, they're fishing, they don't have picture evidence, or it's, well, I'm asking for a friend, or I'm doing this for someone else. I know this. It's all fugazi. So and then I want to go number three. This type of video will spawn more uneducated and lack of experience individuals to say, see, this is proof Pokemon is simply hoarded and, it's manipulated, and this is why Pokemon's not rare. I don't think people grasp the scale and size of the Pokemon market for trading cards. Because remember, Rudy, there were 2 billion cards printed. Remember that? Okay, that doesn't mean anything. There's no context to that. Just because you see Rudy with something does not mean the product is not rare. Okay? Right now, Twilight Masquerade, I could not buy this amount of Twilight Masquerade, even if I offered full market price. First of all, if I wanted to buy, did anybody do the math? What did we say? How many rows multiplied by how many boxes? How many was this pallet? If I did the math on this, I couldn't, let's just say it even, I think it's more than 1,000. Is it like 12 or 13 or 14? Let's just say 1,000. I could not go online. I could not call any distributor. I cannot get 1,000 more boxes of Twilight. If I went on TCG Player and eBay in every store in the country, and my goal was to buy another 1,000 boxes, even number. First of all, I would nuclear devastate the market of Twilight Masquerade. Imagine if I went on TCG Player with, I don't know, $250,000, and I just bought every single sealed Twilight Masquerade box because I wanted 1,000 boxes. First of all, I don't even think there's 1,000 boxes of Twilight, and it's the newest Pokemon set on TCG Player and eBay combined. I don't even know if I could buy 1,000. It's the newest set. Okay? People are cracking Twilight boxes every single day because of the chase cards and grading them and everything. Hey, shameless Rudy plug. At PCG, we get Pokemon cards of everything from Twilight to Temporal to Paradox to Sword and Shield stuff that people are sending in for grading. I see the orders coming. They are grading Pokemon every single day. Okay? That people are still cracking them. So the supply is declining by the day. And no matter what the idiots on the internet think, oh, they're gonna go back and reprint Evolving Skies. Rudy, did you hear they're gonna reprint Evolutions? Do you know they're going back to X, Y and reprinting Primal? They're gonna reprint Ancient Origins. I've heard every single stupid thing you can possibly think of. I'm telling you all, I just want everyone to be aware. I make these videos and I show you the receipts because nobody else does. Yes, making a video like this and revealing certain things it does carry some negative things because it's showing people what I have. It's putting a little more vulnerability and exposure to me, but I feel it is important for me to share the proof that when I talk about collecting or investing and diversifying between real estate, Bitcoin, stocks and bonds, obviously cash or high-yielding investments, and collectibles, I am showing you this because I am very serious about this. No, Rudy does not know the hot tier 1 card, Pokemon Worlds and the market. I don't follow that. I work too much. I don't play Pokemon. I wish I could play Magic. I wish I could play Pokemon. I don't play. Well, there's every once in a while I get to, but I don't, You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you these are the hot carbs. This is why this is going to... I don't care. And that makes some people angry because Rudy's not really into, you know, he's not even, doesn't even have a passion for it. You're fucking right. I'm not trying to tell you otherwise. I am showing you the raw information in what really goes on. And I'm also telling you all, this is the most extreme example. There are not hundreds of Rudys out there with pallets of Pokemon. I assure you all that, okay? What you see here is probably the most extreme example. One last thing. Distributors do not sit on pallets of product. This concept that Rudy and the distributors work together, or Rudy's a secret shill for Wizards. Well, I do get a paycheck from him. And Rudy's this and Rudy's that. All these silly things. Remember, distributors operate on a churn system. They make money like LGSs. They need to move the product. My business is not built that way. I am a completely separate animal. So this stuff, popular or contrary to popular belief, no, these products in Pokemon Sword and Shield Seal product, distributors are not sitting on hundreds of pallets. Okay? That whole fake news silliness that the internet believes is not true. Distributors even now are not sitting on pallets. But by the way, when I say Pokemon pallets, I'm talking about booster boxes. I don't care about specialty boxes. The only thing I care about are booster boxes and specialty ETBs. Any other Pokemon, EX, GX, Greninja, specialty tins, I don't care about any of that. None of that means anything to me. I'm only talking about the cornerstone benchmark, which is the booster box and specialty ETB sets. Distributors in other big whales do not sit on things like I do. Okay? Please be aware. This whole thing about artificial scarcity, you know, there's so much of this stuff, but we're being manipulated that it's rare. No. This stuff comes out, it's shipped all over the country, people buy the shit out of it. They open the boxes, the seal becomes singles, and they move on, and Pokemon's already working on the next set and the next set and the next set. Pokemon does not care about going back and reprinting the older sets to try to get a little extra money. They are way too smart for that. That's why they don't need to. I've told you all this with like Magic the Gathering and Wizards and Hasbro. You know, this whole thing about the reserve list, the whole thing about old Pokemon. These companies are ran by boards of directors and smart people that have runways in design and R&D in directions of pretty much product development space that's almost endless. There is no need for them when they can keep making new sets that endlessly do well. They don't, and they make endless amounts of millions in profit. They're already making it. They have an endless runway where they can keep doing that with minimal risk. They aren't going backwards to make the same amount of money selling the same boxes. It just doesn't work that way, folks. This is just real talk from a guy who's done this a long time. And I want to show you all, you know, we have fun and memes and jokes and stepsisters and tacos, but this is what, I don't know, the top of the food chain looks like for Pokemon sealed product. And I tell you all this all the time, but when I have my bookcase videos and talk to you all at the office or at home, or again, at another warehouse, you know, people will click on my channel and they're just like, who is this guy acting like he has thousands of boxes? And that's why, like, every once in a while it's important to share things like this so you all can physically see what it looks like, see that it's real, and see that this is the most extreme example of Pokemon investing there is. And I would be willing to bet with a pretty high degree of confidence, I don't think anyone's doing it bigger than me. That's my personal opinion. Hope you all learned something today. As always, if you're a patron, thank you for supporting this channel. This channel has no outside sponsors. This channel is pretty much sponsored by you all viewing me and my patrons. So remember that, folks. Coming up, yes, we will have the new Pokemon booster box set coming up in, I think it's next month, September? Is the next set coming? Keep in mind, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, we're still doing draft boxes for 91 Shift. Yes, including Wilds of Eldraine and Ixalan, March of the Machine, Brothers War, and yes, Jumpstart, all these $100 plus boxes. You can buy a case from me and get $60 to $100 off. And yes, all Magic the Gathering play boxes are 1/16 shipped to your door. No hidden fees. Don't give me your zip code. I don't give a shit where you are. It's a flat 1/16. That includes Bloomborough, Thunder Junction, Karlov coming out of full closure. And coming up, we'll have Duskmorn, which will also be 1/16 shipped for the new Magic releases and everything once I get those products and get everything online. Could take me an extra week or two after release, but I'm working on it. It's just, you know, and yes, folks, if you're, remember, keep in mind, we are less than 30 days out from the new Flesh and Blood Rosetta with the exclusive slab graded card. And of course, Arthurian Legends is coming. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all being patrons, and appreciate you all viewing the channel. As always, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope this YouTube channel can help you all learn things, learn about the pros, cons, the good, the bad, and we can report and to talk about everything of, you know, when things do well, we have MetaZoo memes and jokes. When things fail, it sucks, but things do fail. And we have other products that do really well. And I hope you guys helps you all better understand the world out there. Have a beautiful day. As always, we end the video with a penis.